You don't know me at all, M&M's. This is a boss move. I'm going to carry out the one slice of pizza I have left from my barbecue chicken pizza last night. Now it's 11 in the morning, so I'm heading out of the lodge. I got just about everything sorted. There's always more I can do on my phone, but they have Wi-Fi here. It wasn't the worst Wi-Fi, it just wasn't. It was fast last night, I guess, when no one was using it. And then during the day, it slowed down today. Anyway, mile walk back to the trail. Back feels fine right now. It's just sitting. So if I sit in a bad position for too long, getting up, single leg things, you know, like pushing off one leg, pushing off the right leg hurts more than the left, but you feel it no matter what leg you're pushing off of. So we'll just see how it goes today. I took Advil last night and Advil this morning, and I'm gonna try not to take any more unless I'm in a lot of discomfort. Okay, where we left off yesterday, and I see people up here. Oh, there it is. I found the trail. We are back on the PCT, and not a minute too soon. And I don't care how many miles I hike today. I have 42 miles to Sierra City. I'll do whatever I can or feel like today. I'll try to hike 25 tomorrow. 20 to 25, I should say, tomorrow. And then whatever's left, I'll get myself to Sierra City and try to get in and out of town. This is amazing. She's so young. I just thought it was people rock climbing, but she is an absolute rock star. I don't know if she's 9, 10, or 11. It's always a climb up out when you're leaving the town. Oh boy, lot of trucks. Oh, do we go under it? It looks like we go under it, just like heading to Agua Dulce. Oh, that's nice. So if you needed a cool place to hang out in the shade, this is it. A little bit hypnotic and trippy. I feel like I'm in a music video from the 90s. Crossing under Highway 80, Part 2. It's wet and messy and rocky in here. I like the other one better. Echo! I see a light at the end of the tunnel. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Body feels pretty good. I want to say it feels fine, but there's been a couple of instances where it hasn't. So it's bent over forward in a rounded position, sitting for too long. If you just think about your laziest seated position when you're just relaxing, being a couch potato. I bent over to tie my shoes once, and getting water. A lot of times when you're getting water, it's down near your feet, so it took a while to fill up this water source, and I was squatted down, but again, reaching forward, rounded over, forward. When I stood up, my back talked to me, but when I'm hiking with my pack on, it feels fine. So I'm pretty happy about that. Just need to be careful. Now, when I was road walking to the trail, my right calf was all balled up tight. And my right calf still feels different than my left calf, but it's relaxed and loosened up since I've been on the trail, really right before I got back to the trail type of thing. But for 7/8 of that mile road walk, it was pretty tight. And I was thinking that was the culprit. Truthfully, I don't know if it was the glissade anymore, if the calf is causing the back or the back is causing the calf. Your body doesn't need to make sense to you. I just have to be careful. Oh, one other time, I dropped something out of my pack and bent over to pick it up off the ground. And when I stood up, my back talked to me. So I just have to be careful with all that stuff I just mentioned. Bending over forward, getting water, picking things up off the ground, tying my shoes. So I replaced my beat up Smart water bottle with a Fiji water bottle. And I thought it would be okay. But as you can see, it's not really okay. It leaks. It doesn't fit perfectly. It fits, but not very well. So I'm just demonstrating. I probably won't use this to squeeze. And I don't know, I'll probably throw it away in a couple of days. I won't use it at all because this is dirty, unfiltered water in here. So I can't just use it as a bottle to drink out of. I could only use it as a bottle to filter out of. And the filter just doesn't fit it. I thought that it did, but it doesn't work very well. But I still have my Canuck, so I'm just gonna have to use that until I get to Sierra City, and then hoping that they have a Smart water bottle. Not everybody has Smart water bottles in this neck of the woods. So I figured out where I'd like to camp if all goes well today. I want to stop at this Snowbank Creek. That'll end up being 15 miles for the day, which is a pretty good day since, you know, noon was the start time. And then tomorrow, hike as much as possible, but ideally it would be around 25 miles as long as we could get a good place to camp, and then would just be a couple the from access to Sierra City. And no matter how many miles end up getting hiked tomorrow, you know, the closer you can get to Sierra City, the better. So you can have more time to spend in town doing what's needs to be done. So this is a cute little cabin right off the trail, owned and operated by the Sierra Club. this is a great water source, but the bugs will mug you. I'm gonna have my slice of pizza that I carried out. 6 liters of water and 6,000 mosquito bites on my legs later, and my left arm, for some reason. And I am on my way, like a half mile, 0.3, maybe a little more. There's a dirt road, 0.3, and they say that the camping is a little north of it, so. The comments say it's exposed, so it could be windy, which normally is the enemy of tenting. But with these mosquitoes, I wouldn't mind a little wind. Maybe call the herd a little bit. Looks like I'm gonna have a neighbor. There's supposed to be plenty of tenting up here. So this spot will be flat enough. I'm gonna look for a slightly better spot. It's like 7:30. Today was a perfectly fine day. It was a great day. But from 6:30 till now, just in 1 hour at the end of the day, it's not the worst bugs as far as the day goes, but it's the worst bug bites as far as a whole day goes in 1 hour. So at that water source, they were awful. And they got me pretty good because I had to get 6 liters of water. So I filtered 2 and carried 4 more out, 3 in the Sea-Knock, actually 6.5 because the Fiji water bottle is 1.5 ounces. But I had to spend some time there filtering, and they were ambushing me as soon as I got there. And then here, it started off that they weren't so bad, but they're terrible. They're all over the place. And at the risk of giving you too much information, I just had to go to the bathroom, and it took a minute, and they swarmed me there. I don't care how it sounds. All I want to do is wash my skin with the few remaining wet wipes I have, and then douse my legs with Afterbite. I'll probably use the rest of the bottle. So I took a walk up the hill to talk to my neighbors and see how the bugs were up there. And the bugs are pretty bad up there too. Chicken leg and swab bottom. Really nice guys. They're brothers hiking the PCT together, so it was pretty cool to talk to them.